So what brings you to town, Conrad? Everything all right?
October 12th, Mickey's birthday. This is for you.
Consumer Recreation Services.
Call that number. They make your life.
What are you selling?
Released in 1997, The Game is a psychological thriller that quickly established itself as one of the most gripping and unpredictable films of the late 1990s. Directed by David Fincher, who had already gained recognition for his meticulous style and dark storytelling in films like Seven, the movie combines suspense, mystery, and an intense exploration of human psychology. It centers on the life of a wealthy investment banker whose world is turned upside down in ways he could never anticipate. Fincher's direction is precise and atmospheric, layering tension in every frame and ensuring that viewers are never quite sure what will happen next. The cinematography is sharp and often claustrophobic, reflecting the protagonist's growing sense of disorientation and paranoia. The film opens with an elegant but cold aesthetic, mirroring the structured and somewhat lonely life of the central character. Every visual choice, from the subdued color palette to the careful framing of shots, reinforces the sense that the ordinary world can quickly become threatening and unpredictable. At the heart of the story is Nicholas Van Orton, a wealthy banker played with stoic precision by Michael Douglas. Van Orton is a man of routine and control, defined by his financial success, but also by his isolation. He is highly intelligent and accomplished, yet emotionally distant, struggling to connect with the people around him. Douglas's performance brings a layered complexity to the character, allowing audiences to feel both his confidence and his vulnerability. Alongside him, Deborah Kara Unger plays Christine, a mysterious woman whose role becomes pivotal in the unfolding drama. Penn also appears as Van Orton's estranged brother, whose gift of a mysterious game sets the events of the film into motion. The casting is integral to the story's success, as each actor brings nuance and depth, grounding the extraordinary events in real human emotions and reactions. The chemistry between the actors enhances the tension and makes the unfolding twists feel more immediate and unsettling. The plot begins when Nicholas Van Orton receives an unusual birthday gift from his brother, a voucher for a service provided by a company that specializes in creating elaborate, personalized experiences called CRS. Curious but skeptical, Van Orton agrees to participate, expecting a harmless diversion from his regimented life. However, what starts as a seemingly benign game quickly escalates into a life-altering ordeal. From the first interactions with CRS representatives, Van Orton is plunged into situations that challenge his perception of reality, trust, and control. The film cleverly blurs the line between what is part of the game and what is real, creating a pervasive sense of uncertainty that drives the suspense forward. As the narrative unfolds, each carefully orchestrated event appears increasingly threatening, and Van Orton's attempts to regain control only pull him deeper into the elaborate trap of the game. One of the most compelling aspects of the game is its exploration of human psychology under extreme pressure. Nicholas's journey is not only a suspenseful thriller, but also a study of vulnerability, fear, and the limits of control. The game forces him to confront past mistakes, hidden insecurities, and his own emotional detachment. It is as much an internal journey as it is external one, where the tension is derived not only from the physical threats he faces, but also from the uncertainty and paranoia that the game instills. David Fincher expertly manipulates pacing and atmosphere to immerse viewers in this psychological maze, making audiences feel the same disorientation and fear as the protagonist. Each twist and turn is designed to keep viewers questioning what is real and what is orchestrated, heightening the film's suspense. The film's narrative structure is built around carefully constructed tension and misdirection. From minor coincidences that seem ominous to major events that appear life-threatening, the audience is continually challenged to distinguish between reality and the game's manipulations. Every interaction Nicholas has is layered with ambiguity, and every character he meets may be a genuine ally or a participant in the game. This uncertainty is compounded by the film's visual and auditory techniques, including sharp editing, close-up shots that capture subtle facial expressions, and a suspenseful score that punctuates moments of heightened anxiety. The result is a tightly woven thriller where every detail matters and every moment has the potential to shift the story in unexpected directions. Beyond the plot and performances, the film also explores themes of isolation, trust, and the consequences of privilege. Nicholas Van Orton's wealth and social position shield him from many real-world struggles, but they also leave him unprepared for emotional vulnerability and unpredictability. The game forces him to confront these gaps in his life, challenging the assumptions he has made about control, safety, and human relationships. It suggests that true understanding and connection can only come through risk, uncertainty, and facing one's fears head-on. It is a meditation on the human need for control and the inevitability of unpredictability, presented within the framework of a suspenseful, edge-of-your-seat thriller. Upon its release, the game received praise for its tight storytelling, innovative suspense, and strong performances. Critics highlighted David Fincher's skillful direction, noting how he maintained tension throughout the film while exploring complex psychological and emotional themes. Michael Douglas's performance was also widely recognized, with many noting his ability to convey the character's stoic control and gradual unraveling with equal finesse. The film's twists and turns were a major point of discussion, as audiences were continually surprised and engaged by the unpredictable nature of the game. Its release in the late 1990s positioned it alongside other influential thrillers of the era, but its unique blend of psychological tension, social commentary, and intricate plotting helped it stand out as a memorable and influential work in the genre. The technical aspects of the film, including cinematography, production design, and score, further enhance its impact. The camera work often mirrors Nicholas's psychological state, with dynamic angles and shifting perspectives emphasizing confusion, tension, and claustrophobia. The production design highlights both the opulence of Van Orton's world and the unsettlingly controlled environments of the game, creating a stark contrast that underscores the story's themes. Meanwhile, the musical score and sound design amplify suspense and emotional resonance, heightening the sense of danger and unpredictability at every turn. These elements work together to create a cohesive cinematic experience that is both thrilling and intellectually engaging, inviting viewers to immerse themselves fully in the unfolding drama. In addition to suspense and psychological complexity, the game is notable for its narrative surprises and structural ingenuity. The film carefully sets up expectations only to subvert them, turning ordinary events into moments of heightened tension. Every scene is crafted to challenge the audience's assumptions and keep them guessing, creating a viewing experience that is as intellectually stimulating as it is emotionally charged. The climax, in particular, delivers a resolution that is both shocking and satisfying, revealing the full scope of the game while allowing for reflection on the personal journey of the protagonist. It is a carefully balanced conclusion that rewards attentive viewers while leaving room for discussion and interpretation. The film also examines human relationships, particularly the strained dynamic between Nicholas and his brother. Sean Penn's character is pivotal, serving as the catalyst for Nicholas's journey, while also highlighting themes of familial tension, estrangement, and the desire for connection. The interactions between the brothers reveal a complex mix of resentment, care, and manipulation, emphasizing how personal relationships can influence decision-making and emotional resilience. Deborah Kara Unger's character adds another layer, serving as both a guide and a potential threat within the context of the game. Her role emphasizes the uncertainty inherent in human interactions and the difficulty of discerning intent, further intensifying the psychological tension. Over the years, the game has maintained a strong reputation as a classic psychological thriller. Its innovative approach to suspense, combined with outstanding performances and a meticulously crafted narrative, has earned it lasting recognition in the genre. The film is frequently discussed for its clever exploration of reality versus illusion, its deep psychological insights, and its masterful control of tension and pacing. For viewers, it offers more than a simple story. It provides an immersive experience that challenges perceptions and encourages careful attention to detail. Each viewing can reveal new layers, making it a film that continues to resonate with audiences long after its initial release. The enduring appeal of the game also lies in its ability to provoke thought and discussion. Audiences are invited to question not only what is happening on screen, but also broader questions about perception, trust, and the human desire for control. The story serves as a mirror, reflecting anxieties about unpredictability, vulnerability, and the consequences of complacency. By placing the protagonist in extreme, life-altering circumstances, the film explores universal themes that transcend its thriller genre, allowing viewers to connect with Nicholas Van Orton's journey on both an emotional and intellectual level. In conclusion, the game stands as a testament to the power of meticulous storytelling, strong performances, and innovative direction. David Fincher's expert handling of suspense, combined with the compelling performances of Michael Douglas, Deborah Kara Unger, and Sean Penn, creates a cinematic experience that is both thrilling and thought-provoking. The film's intricate plot, psychological depth, and thematic resonance make it a standout in the world of 1990s thrillers. It challenges viewers to confront questions of reality, control, and vulnerability, while delivering edge-of-your-seat tension that keeps audiences engaged from beginning to end.